What's up, terabytes? I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today I'm going to be reacting to Billie Eilish, in case you didn't guess from my intro. This is live from the Grammys 2020. This is When the Party's Over. Here we go.
Don't you know I'm no good for you? I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding. But nothing ever stops you leaving.
Ooh.
Quiet, I'm coming home and I'm my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Beautiful chorus.
Don't you know too much already? I'll only hurt you if you let me. Call me friend, but keep me closer. And I'll call you when the party's over. Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. And I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. Yeah, I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. But nothing is better sometimes. Once we've both said our goodbyes, let's
Pretty.
just let it go.
Nice lines.
Let me let you be let.
That was pretty. Okay, I'm gonna stop real quick. I have a couple things to say. So it's interesting. This whole song is based on inversions, right? Like the verse da 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 da. And when she went up there, it's interesting. She didn't hit the note either time, but then she got super emotional afterwards. And I'm not really sure if it was like a cover for not hitting the note and she just made it seem like she was just choked up, or if she really was. Because that's a thing. You can do that sometimes and play it off. I don't know. Only she knows. But it seemed a little bit like she was kind of playing it off. I know that she can hit the note, but live, we didn't hear it. So it's very hard also, by the way, to hit that type of a note, very closed mouth and very quiet. And Billie Eilish, I mean, part of her signature sound is the fact that it's so quiet most of the time, and you have to go like this. And you're like so intently listening because she's so intently quiet. And I think it's genius. It's actually a really good move, just business-wise, to sing a song that's so all of her songs, it seems, well, most of them, it seems that are like that. That's her style, and it's very pensive, and it makes you really listen in hard. But it's also hard to sing higher being so quiet, because any extreme note, high or low, needs more space or support, and there's usually volume attached with that. Characteristically speaking, anytime, especially when you go high, your voice wants to be louder to push that air and that forced air out, and that's what makes the sound louder. So it's hard for the sound to continue to spin on a higher level without that forced air, which also the side effect is volume. Also, she's really closing off, like it's very hard. And so the sound can kind of bottom out or start and stop as well. So it's very precarious place to be while singing. and it's all over in this song. So good for her for doing it live. I don't know. I personally wish she would have sounded like the recording there. I was waiting for that personally to get that top note in. But she's also got this really cool thing I wanted to comment about her vibrato. It's almost like it waves backwards. You know, most vibrato goes up and then down in these undulating patterns, but hers, it like does this. It like goes down and then up, and it makes this sort of vintagey sound to her voice that sounds very period piecey to me, and I love that about her voice. It's very specifically her. There's just few vocalists where I can say, okay, I've heard that before. Most of the time, it's the other way around, which is, you know, classic and characteristic of most singers, including myself. But I like that. It's very Billie Eilish of her. Okay, here we go.
Quiet when I'm coming home, and I'm on my home. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
A little mess up with the piano
I
there.
could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Pretty. It's a great song. It's a very pretty song. And they match. I think his suit is bigger than hers. That's funny. So I'm a fan of Billie Eilish. I think she's great, and I like her songs. To me personally, I just feel like this is a pretty underwhelming performance for the Grammys. I know there has to be highs and lows in it. I just feel that it wasn't her best live performance, and I really, if you're gonna sing a song like this, and the climax of the song, because there really isn't one. It's meant to be subdued. The climax of the song are the da, 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 da. I wanted to hear those notes, and she really didn't get them either time. So I'm dinging her for that. Ding ding. But I think that you know, maybe in other performances, maybe other live shows, she got it. I don't know. This is really actually the only time I've heard her do it live. But again, really eccentric, really cool artist. Love this song in particular, and the chorus is so melodically beautiful, and I love her slide. She's got a really good handle on her vocal flexibility. She's not afraid to hang on to a note, emote it, slide down, and I really like that. That's something that takes courage and bravery to do as a singer, and sort of like suspend and spin the sound. A lot of times you can just really easily get off of it because you're like, okay, it's safer down here. Let me get off of it, you know, instead of being in transition and staying in that uncomfortable suspended place. So that's very cool. Live from the Grammys, guys, 2020 just happened not too long ago. This is Billie Eilish, When the Party's Over. Thanks so much for asking me to react to it. And if you guys are looking to go from good to great on your vocal journey, check out my 8-week course called Sing Smarter Not Harder. And if you've taken Sing Smarter Not Harder, new course out, woohoo! It's called Riffs and Runs. If you're learning how to be a vocal acrobatic artist, this course is for you. Or maybe it bewilders you how to sing riffs and runs and you only hear people do it great and you have no idea where to start. That course is for you too. I not only teach you how to riff and run, I also break down what riffing means, what running means, and also what a vamp means. Plot twist. Check out the course to find out what that means so that you can have complete clarity on all of those things and be on your way to doing all of them amazingly, accurately, and spectacularly. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.